Guess what I did instead of going to bed or watching Harry Potter? I watched the entirety of Living with Yourself, which turned out to be a great show. I really loved it and I binged it at once. It is a show in which Paul Rudd accidentally clones himself. And it is really funny, really sad, really weird, and also really good, in my opinion. But now I've watched that, it's time to go to bed. It is time to go to bed. I'm glad I already uploaded today's vlog. And this will be in tomorrow's vlog, which is then you're watching this today. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just go to sleep now. Good morning, everyone. So last night I watched the entirety of Living with Yourself, which was great. And today I will start re-watching Anne with an E because it is one of my absolute favorite shows of all time. And I really want to watch season 3, but I cannot do that yet because I don't live in Canada. So there's that, which is unfortunate. But I can at least re-watch everything, so that is fine. So I'll just go and do that. A while ago, I promised one of my very best friends that I would make a drawing for her of myself and surrounded by my favorite things. Because about 2 years ago, I drew her in that way and I gave her that picture. And she has since moved to her own home in a different state. She is from the United States, by the way. And she wanted me to draw a picture of myself so she could hang it on her wall next to her face, which made me really happy. But then I never really picked up my pencil and drew her one. So I'm doing that right now, and I am using a 0.35 mechanical pencil and a micron, what's it called? A micron marker to do the line art. And I will be coloring this in, but I didn't have time for that today, so I'll be doing that another day, and I might film that as well. So that is the end of this voiceover thingy, and I've never done this before, so yeah, that's it. I'm packing my stuff to take with me to Belgium tomorrow, and I think I got all the essentials. I just finished Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pessl, and I did really enjoy it. But I think that because I read it as an audiobook, I found it a little too confusing. So I gave it 3.5 stars. Because I was very confused, but I do think that I will read it again in the future to see if it is better as a physical book, if I can follow what happens better, because I felt like I missed a lot of details that I needed to understand the story. But so yeah, 3.5 stars for now, and maybe in the future it'll be better. I just came home from meeting with Rachael from Rachel Marie's book journey, and honestly, I was so nervous before going to meet her, and I don't even know why. Maybe it is because I'm always nervous to meet new people because I am an introvert, and meeting new people is hard sometimes. But she was honestly the most lovely and genuine person, and I just loved meeting her. And I bought a couple of books that I want to show you. But first I want to thank Rachael for being such a lovely person, and I don't even know what to say. I enjoyed myself very much. So, some books I got because I wanted them. Uh-oh, I ruined one. That's bad. Uh-oh, it was one already. Aww. Why do I do that? I ruined a book. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I will be fine. Okay. But we walked into Waterstones and we bought books. And the first book I got was Tunnel of Bones by V.E. Schwab, or Victoria Schwab, because this is a middle grade novel, and she was in Waterstones recently and she signed it, so I was very lucky to see the signed by the author sticker on the cover, and I got it because I already owned the prequel, the first one in this series, and I got it signed at Yalk this year, so it was only fitting to get the second one also signed by Victoria Schwab. She's wonderful. The second book I got was Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I have heard so many wonderful things about this book and I love the cover. It is about a boy and a fake relationship because he has to his parents tell him to only date Korean girls, but he has fallen for a white girl. So there's a lot of stuff in here that I like to read, and because I've heard so many nice things, I really wanted it. I really wanted to have it. Then I got The Land of Yesterday by K.A. Reynolds. This is a middle grade book about a girl whose little brother has died and her mother commits suicide, and about her journey to rescue her mother from the land of yesterday. And Rachael explained this book to me and I needed to get it. It is a really short book and it is filled with mental health representation, but in a middle grade book, which I'm really interested in. So I'm definitely going to read this very soon because I'm just very interested in this. Then I got 2 7 Evelyn books. I got The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I got The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. The stupid sticker is in front of his name. Because I want to read these for the Buzzwordathon because they both have the 7 in them, and I've heard that this is a wonderful book. You know, by everyone on the internet, including Rachael. She said that she just finished a reread and that she loved it still. And I got this one because I have heard so many wonderful things about it on the internet. I guess I'm very influenceable like that. So I got all those books as an early birthday present to myself, because I usually just buy myself some books, because nobody buys me books. Except for my friend Ilya and my other friends. But not my family. They just give me money with which I buy books. So why not just buy them whenever I'm in Waterstones? And yeah, that was the idea. But yeah, I'll save these two for the readathon in November. And I think I will pick this one up tomorrow in the train, because I am going to visit my Ilya for my bookish babbles in Belgium tomorrow, and I have a 2.5 hour train journey and then a 1.5 hour bus journey ahead of me. So that is 4 hours in public transport. So I think I will read this, except when I need to cry, because that will not be fun. So maybe not. But I will read it very soon, because I think it will be a wonderful book. Today was such a lovely day. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I am now going to pack the rest of my stuff so I can go to Belgium tomorrow to visit my lovely friend. And I can't wait. This week has started off so wonderfully well, and I cannot be happier. So on that happy note, I am going to, yeah. I hope I will see you all again tomorrow. And I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. And I will see you all again tomorrow. And I just said that. Words today are not my friend. But the rest of the day was. So that is great. Anyway, I wish you all a very good night.